My daughter was kidnapped by a vampire. Please, help us. I have $500,000 for you now, and I will pay you another $2 million when you bring my daughter home safely.
It may be too late.
If she has already been taken by the vampire, and if she should ever be killed, let it be without suffering.
What is her name?
Charlotte. She is my most precious daughter. Now, hurry. My son has also hired other hunters.
Hey guys, how's it going? Delta Flight Gaming back here with a new series, Vampire Hunter D. Now, this game came out, as you can see, here in 2000. And I can't remember if it came, I'm pretty sure it came out just before, or at least, it came out before the second movie came out, which I highly, highly, highly recommend. As an anime fan, it's very, very good. And even just as just a movie as itself, it's really good.
12,090 AD. 10,000 years have passed since the final war brought the history of the human race to its end. The vampires have reigned over the world since that time. But now they are dying as a species. This is their final hour. The humans are regaining their power after many long, dark years. But some vampires remain in the remote region and continue their horrific attacks against humans. Such action has prompted the proliferation of bounty hunters to destroy them. Among these hunters, the Dunpeals, half vampire and half human, are considered the finest. In time, people began to talk about a young hunter of remarkable beauty and skills.
They must have gone in here. So, there's Meir Link and the Marcus brothers who are after him. All the pieces are in place.
So it seems.
Chythe, the legendary castle. I thought it had already fallen to ruin. I wonder what brought Meir Link here.
Alright, now we're into the game. Give me a second here to... Alright, so it's tank controls. And basically, look at it as kind of more of a... like that old school Resident Evil. That's basically what you're getting with this game. Alright, so I got a dash. I can dash to the side, dash to the other side. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that's block. I can block and turn, which is good. So, okay, cool. I can do a 180. The animation behind that is absolutely fluid. Just flip, flip. Right, so that's pull the sword out and swing. That's the little hand bit. There's jump. Okay, so hopefully I should be able to at least somewhat manage to get this. Map level 1. So I bought this game pretty much shortly after it came out, or when it came out. I'd watched the first movie. First movie was definitely like late 80s, early 90s animation style, where a lot of it just all seemed 2D. There wasn't a lot of, I guess you could say, shading, or like it was good. It's still a good movie, but it's just...
Be careful, D. This castle has an evil air. I've never felt anything like it before.
I think, I could be completely wrong about this, but I think that voice actor is the voice actor for the hand in the first movie, because the second movie, Bloodlust, the hand, there's an item back there I missed. The hand was voiced by, I don't know the actor's name, but he was the hypnotherapist, the one who had a heart attack from Office Space. So like that, he was kind of like the big name on the project at the time. It was like the biggest name that I knew at the time. And when I first played this, I think I got maybe an hour into the game or so. I don't really remember because, again, like I said, I played this in like 2000, maybe 2001. So it's locked. An evil air coming from the top of the front stairway. Check it out. Okay, we shall go check this out. And I think if I remember right, this game is like loosely tied or loosely based off the movie, probably because of the fact that the movie hadn't come out yet. Because I saw in the back of the manual that it said upcoming Vampire Hunter D movie. Obtained a red key. Carmilla.
This must be a portrait of Carmilla, the mistress who resided in this castle.
Carmilla?
People used to call her the Bloody Countess. Her extreme ferocity incurred the wrath of the Vampire King, and he destroyed her himself. I guess we should be thankful to the king. She could have been an unbeatable enemy.
Let's make key to the door. Look for the door that matches the key. Pretty much red door, red key. Red, blue key, blue door. So if I could be wrong again. I don't know if I am, but I believe Carmilla was based off of Elizabeth Bathory, who was known also as the Bloody Countess, who back in her day, it was believed, it's still kind of hard to like verify, yes, this happened, or yet no, it didn't happen kind of thing, but it was believed that if she bathed in, young, beautiful girl's blood, that she would live forever. So she had a bunch of her handmaidens killed and poured into a bathtub, and she would bathe in it. Again, like I said, there's not a lot of first-hand accounts of it actually happening, and there's also not a lot of it not happening, so it's kind of, draw your own conclusions. I know that the whole, Dracula, Vlad the Impaler did exist. This must be a motion-sensitive security system. As long as I stay still. Okay. He was a brutal dude, but the whole drinking blood kind of thing, yeah, no, that didn't happen. Oh, good old PS1 era graphics. So this kind of gives you the tutorial. As soon as he flashes red, you can hold out your hand.
Ah, yummy. Feed me more.
And so, what that does, the little 3 green bars down here on the left, got some wooden darts. Those are used as vampire powers. So I can't. Bats are pretty much one-shot kills. And what I can do is the powers will drain a little, as you can see. There's a little open area. And you'll see I just drop down, and whoop, it'll refill. So that's what I use for. There's some powers I can use. I've got that I believe was healing. Yeah, that's healing, and it uses 1 bar. So it's kind of that I can pick up items as I go.
You must be Meir Link. I'm here to save the girl you kidnapped.
So, Charlotte's father hired a hunter.
Hey, that's the same voice
I
actor.
dislike senseless killing. If you leave now, I'll spare you.
You don't scare me, Meir Link. This will be easier if you just tell me where you're hiding her.
He's like, oh my god.
You should have listened to my advice. Very well. I will shred you to pieces.
Who's talking?
Ugh!
It's quiet now. Should we go
Oh,
inside?
yes, by all means. Alright. So I can do this. I'm going to do this real quick and save because... yeah, I'm not great with these kind of games, these old school games. You know, it's kind of hard when you're going from games like Final Fantasy VII Remake and, you know, some of these other games, and then you go way back like 20 years in the past. Games are a little bit harder. Meir Link?
Who disturbs me?
I do.
I'm here for the young woman.
I see. You are also a hunter. I will deal with you as I please.
Yeah, this is like very loosely based, or...
You must be a Dunpeal. Why do you hunt us for the humans? We share the same blood.
Yeah, personal foul for overuse of ellipses.
You're here for the money. Shame on you. Die, traitor.
Oh. Block. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. 1, 2. Oh, good old isometric camera angles. Come on. One. Like that, he gets knocked back pretty far. Come on. Come on. So it's very primitive, very basic combat. You swing, you block, you swing, you block. Boom. Ah, shit. It's... No. Okay, so it's... So pretty much when I'm in that animation, I've got some iframes. And there's some pretty big iframes. Alright, and he's done. Meir Link is defeated. For now.
I've heard talks of a skillful hunter who is a Dunpeal. You must be D.
Meir Link. I thought you never hurt humans. Why did you kidnap Charlotte?
You don't need to know. I will settle this with you later.
That seems very disturbing and ominous and creepy. I'm trying to think of this music. This seems very... familiar in a way.
The smell of a young woman's blood.
Oh, you're a pervert too.
It must be irresistible. Why not quench your thirst a little bit, huh?
Quiet.
Yeah, honestly, that thing, because the way that the way that it comes like in and out, it's not just the face isn't just always there. It kind of has like it's like a parasite. It goes away, and he's got a basic palm, or the face comes out, and that's when he gets to talk to him.
Who are you? Where is Meir Link?
I think that's the same voice
He
actress.
escaped.
Ouch! Damn that Meir Link.
Sounds very familiar.
Don't tell me you saved me.
Yes. Again, you don't need to use
I
that
didn't
many
ask you
dots.
for that. You think I should be grateful, don't you?
I was just doing my job.
I'm Layla, a member of the Marcus Brothers.
Okay.
Who are you anyway?
I am D.
I've heard of you before. There's a Dunpeal hunter in this remote region who's supposed to be as good as us. That must be you. But I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to help your competitor. Well, I'll give you one piece of advice for saving me. All hunters who stalk the same prey as us have never returned alive. If you don't want to waste your life, leave the castle now.
So you guys basically kill your competitors as well as your target. Great. Just great philosophy. I mean, it makes sense though.
Boy, she's tough.
No, we don't have competition. We kill
The
our
Marcus
competition.
brothers. They look like trouble. We should take care of our business before they get involved in the game.
Yes. Okay. So there is a cosplayer, well, more builder, a guy who builds a lot of these stuff, named Evil Ted. And he's kind of the reason why I got more inspired to replay this game and actually finish it. Because he has a video, there's a couple videos, where he made Layla's gun, it's like a hand cannon. Come on. Ow. I just turned red. Oh. There's nothing on the shelf. No, there's a box right there. It's an item. Okay. Yes. A blood pill. To jump from box to box. Up. Oh, damn it. Well, I can't jump up on top of that. Oh, I can just grab. So then what was I looking at when he was like, there's nothing on the shelf? I'm like, no, the shelf is right there and there was a box spinning. Okay, how am I supposed to get that? Maybe it's supposed to, like, maybe there's a hole in the second floor that I have to jump down to. Oh well. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a fun playthrough, and I'm just so used to, like, I'm kind of like feeling back to the original Resident Evil. Oh, now there's bats. I'm probably gonna die once or twice in this game. Well, I'm not saying once or twice. I'm probably gonna die like a dozen times. Okay, so I am. Let's see. Medicine for humans restores HP. The spider mark. Okay. So, because of the fact that I'm under the single bar, I can't change my hand. I can't change it to use. Now, I hope this makes things a little bit easier on me, but it's probably just going to be just as confusing for me to get used to the controls again. Okay. Need to look around for the castle thoroughly in order to find Charlotte. Well, let's do that. Come on. He turned red, so I thought that's... Come on, why is it... How about you? Is there anything in here? Ooh. Blue key. Yep. Scrubber for the left main hall. Yep. Like I said, it's very much similar to the old school Resident Evils, where you got the shield key, the crest key, the helmet key. All right. It's behind the... Oh, it's an enemy. Why can I not hit him? Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem. So I guess I cannot absorb those enemies. Yeah, don't target the other one. Come on, let me do the hand absorption thing. Let's see, what is it? It's in here. It seems the keys you have will not open this door. Alright, well... Yeah, I think I've been going for long enough. So I think I'm going to end it here for right now. Get a little used to the controls a little bit more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, by all means, like, share, comment, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. All right.